You don't need to be afraid. There is blinding hope, okay? But there is a fear that you won't escape the dread that comes to with everything that is spoken for you. So, okay, there's demeaning energies that might be people trying to put this pressure on you. Like, that's who you're going to be. You know, like, that's what they are. And as you're the empath, so it's easy to take on some of these energies, okay? And I feel like there's a fear to want to be yourself, right? And it's almost this blockage that you create to keep you from going forward when there's just this beat down of energies that's coming towards you. And it can feel like it's fear. It can feel fearful. Spirit is like, you sparkle, right? And you're so powerful. Source comes through you in many different ways. And so there's been a struggle, sweetheart. Stop holding back. You know, I literally see two planes in the sky. They go in the opposite direction. There is something that you are capable of fulfilling, something great in response to everything that you've been through. Okay? And you shut it down when you don't believe that you're capable. And it's just like a trigger. This is a trigger warning. It's your body saying, no, don't do that. Right? But you're special. You're special like that. So it's almost like a rewiring of your brain that you've been, you know, it's like you trying to go through with it, right? But I'm here to tell you with this block, that means what it means, okay? This hesitant energy that you have to fulfilling, I'm saying, like a divine relationship, to be a part of that, to be a balance to someone who is just as great as you. So you stop settling, okay, for degrading. This is a choice, okay? Chris Brown. Yeah. Now, why you do that? Why do you automatically think that you're not great enough to be who you're becoming? And there's a weakness, right? But when you shuffle through it, you see through the bullshit, you gonna understand this hesitation is only, the cause and the frustration is coming from them outside energies that don't want to pour into you love. They want you to be, I'm hearing backwards. They want you to be, just this icky feeling just came over me. Not worthy. But you demonstrated that you are worthy so many times, through so many things, through so many ways that you've helped people. Without you even thinking that you were helping that much, these people saw that you are godly. You are angelic. You are a force. You are the form of God. But they so scared that to you finding out who you are, it's going to leave them high and dry, which it is. They're scared to let you go. They're uncomfortable with you leaving them. And so sometimes you might feel that pull in that direction Really, and it's when you come up off that, you feel confident. You feel, warm and adjusted. There's nothing biting me, but something just stung my arm. So this message got to come through with ease. It's striking through. Yes, the Ace of Swords, sharp mental clarity. That I hope that you find this message. I hope it reach you and resonate. The things that you need to hear from Spirit is coming through. So don't blind yourself to the fact that you have made it through the storm. You have gotten to the next step, right? But somebody and something wants to tear you down. They want you beat the fuck down. And that's why you build a new foundation. So incoming destruction to help you fear the things that has been keeping you underground. And this incoming, okay, so I've been watching Imaginary Friends, and Eduardo, you remember the big old monster looking one that was really just a big scaredy cat till it was time to save someone that he cared for? This is you internally deciding that you care so much for yourself that you're not going to be in that, like, recognizing the fear. Yes, I'm scared, but I'm going to be brave. I see somebody, it's like, if you play baseball, and even though you have the whole team, there's really only one pitcher and one at the bat. You know what I'm saying? So the one at the bat, he like, I got to get this. The pitcher like, okay, I got to get this. And it's really just soul dependent on them and what they do in that moment to help out their team. So it's on you. And it's just like, in this scenario, you are the whole team. You do have your divine and they're ready and they in position. But this is your part. And you just have to step into it and be brave and be like, yeah, I got this. I've been trained for this. I've been practicing for this. So I'm going to, hey, better, swing. Hit that thing out the park. You know what I'm saying? And I feel, and it's also like in those tense moments, it's you in that opponent. And it's just you and them. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be scared to take them down. You can't let them frighten you. And be like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm going to show you. This is your time to say, you know what? I know what I represent. I know who I am. And I'm going to show the whole world, not just even you. This is about to shock me even. But I know that I got this. I know that this power is within me. Say it with me. I got all the power. I have all the power. I have all the power. That's you, baby. This is your wheel of fortune. Spin it. Everything on there is a prize at this point. Everything. You're about to win big no matter what you do. Because you've gotten to the point that you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your value. You're choosing through understanding who you are. So yes, there might be some fear and some pushback and some hesitation. But I'm here to tell you that you are on the right point. You're doing it. And I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm so proud of you. You stepped up to bat. You stepped up there, and even that was hard in the past. But you did it, and you doing it. And now you about to hit a home run. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. And if you need just if you're feeling discouraged in any way, and you just need some encouragement, I'm here and go read Psalm 91. Even if you just go type it into YouTube and just play it out loud and let the soul be covered in the spirit, okay? So that you don't keep covering yourself in the animosity that others be feeling. It's like brightness gonna overload all that bull sugar honey iced tea, okay? We not cursing, okay? We staying the true version of ourselves, the divine honesty, and we're going to keep on growing and expanding to feel the vibes, okay? Go ahead now. I love you.